So before I go into that, does anybody have any questions with the ratio of area, the ratio of volume? Did you guys manage to find the myth busting with your pack with the pamphlet? Anybody has any questions with that?
Clear.
It's clear. Okay. Okay, guys. So let's talk about what we have to do today. Let me go over. Let me have you guys join the Kahoot activity that I have for right now. So you guys click on that, or you go to the website for Kahoot, and then I will be um, giving you guys the pin. Let me see if I can. Okay, click on the link that I just sent. It should take you directly there and just should ask you for the name. Just click on the link and then it's gonna take you to the game. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to join. If everybody joins, I should have 23 persons joining, right? I have 9 right now.
Test strip. Memory recall. Please insert test strip. Blood glucose test. Please apply blood onto the test strip.
I have 15 persons. I should have 23 of you. So just click on the link in the chat and it should take you to the game. Okay, guys, I just have 17 of you. I should have 23. Let's see. I have Jesse Ashanti. I don't know who that is. What is PvP? Edmond, Sitlali, Jamar, Andrea, Jose, Johan, David, Andre, Joshua, Dylan, Jerome, Jesus, Ernest, and Herbie. Marvin, I don't see you in the game. Andrea Ashanti. Okay. Cesar, I don't see you in the game. Daniel, I don't see you in the game. Derek, I don't see you in the game. Who is 8042616? Who put the code as their name? Mm. Okay, let's begin. What is the name of this shape? Okay, anybody that gets this wrong, I am going to be having a big issue. What is the name of the shape? How? How do you get that one wrong, guys? It's a circle. Unless you do not know how to spell circle, because I think that would be the only way how you guys would not be able to get this question correct. Okay. Let's let's move to the other one. And then I wonder sometimes. I don't know who put their name as the code. Who is that person? What is the name we give to the black line? So in the same picture, what do we call the black line? Okay. So the black line, the line that makes the circle, we call that the circumference. It is not the diameter and it's not the radius, guys. Let's see. Number 3. What is the name given to the green line? What do we call the green line? Okay. So 14 got that correct, and most of you confused it with the diameter. I can excuse that because a lot of people confuse the radius and the diameter. So let's continue, guys. Let's see. Number 4. What is the name given to the blue line? Okay, most of you got that correct. Very good. What is the name given to the red line? Okay. Okay, very good. That was the diameter. Most of you got that correct. Number 6. What is the name given to the line that goes from the center to the circumference? From the center to the circumference. What do we call that line? From the center to the circumference. Okay, most of you got that correct. The radius is what the line that goes from the center to the circumference. Number 7, what is the special name we give to the perimeter of a circle? The distance around the circle, what do we call that? Okay, most of you got that one correct. Number 8, what do we call a line that joins 2 points in a circumference? Now, this is one that's tricky. What do we call a line that joins 2 points in the circumference? And I'll give you a hint, it is not the diameter. So it has to be a line that goes from circumference to circumference, but it's not the diameter. Mm, okay. It's supposed to call what we call the chord. What is the name of the line that goes across the circle passing through the center? Now this one, yes, passes through the center and connects circumference to circumference. Okay, very good, guys. Most of you got the one, the diameter. And then the last one, the radius is blank the length of the diameter. Okay, the radius is half the length of the diameter. Very good. Okay, so now let me go to the Jamboard and then we can work with today's activity. Okay, can you guys see the Jamboard?
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys, so now, like I mentioned at the beginning of the class, what we basically want, or what I want you guys to do today, is to just understand what are the basic parts of a circle, because next week, what we're going to be doing to close off, and because it's going to be the last week for geometry, what we're going to be doing is formulas involved in a circle. So we're going to be finding, for example, um, area of a circle, area um, of a sector of a circle, area of a segment of a circle, the length of an arc, all of these things, right? So now in this activity, all I'm asking you guys to do is to basically label the parts of this circle. So, can you guys see it, or do I need to zoom a little bit more? Yep. Okay. I think I zoomed too much. So basically what we're doing here is just labeling. Labeling, give me the name of each part and then the arrow points at it. So let me start with this one in yellow. What is the name of this line? Anybody?
Radius, miss.
Radius, miss.
Very good, radius. Very good, guys. Okay, what about this one over here in blue?
Diameter.
Diameter.
Diameter, very good. This one over here in pink.
The arc.
Arc, very good. This one is called arc. An arc is ARC. Woo. Okay, ARC. This one in let me. This one in orange. We'll go back to that one. This one in orange.
Circumference.
Circumference.
Circumference, very good. Circumference. Okay. This one over here in yellow.
Chord.
Chord.
Chord, very good. This one over here in green.
Tangent. The adjacent.
It's called the tangent. If you guys remember when we did circle theorems, there was one theorem that talked about the tangent. So this one is called the tangent. What do we call this one in blue? This part that it's pointing at.
Sector.
Repeat again.
Sector.
Sector. Very good. It's what we call a sector. And over here, this one in purple.
Segment.
Segment. Very good. And now this is all you guys had to do for this part of learning activity number 2. Just basically label it and that's it. Anybody has any questions?
Miss, can you zoom out a little bit, please?
I can zoom out a little bit. Sure. Ooh, too much. Let me see if is that okay?
Yes, miss.
Okay. Let me go back. There you go. So this is what you guys had to do. Anybody has any questions, guys?
No, miss.
Okay.
Is that all for today, miss?
Now, on Monday, I would like you guys to have your calculators. Um, and to be here on time. On Monday, I will be having my evaluation, and it's gonna be with you guys. And we are going to continue with the idea of circles. You are going to need your notebook, writing utensil, your calculator, so that when we are working with the formulas, you guys are jotting down whatever it is that you need to jot down. But for Monday, I would ask that you guys have your calculators because we're going to be finding area of a sector, length of an arc, and area of a segment. So that is the topic for next week. I will be posting the package maybe Friday night or Saturday, and you guys can take a look at what it is. It is word problem, so let me explain it again. Just like last week where we had word problems, we're having word problems next week again. And then that will be the last topic for geometry. When we start cycle 3, um, we are going to be starting with algebra. And we're going to be doing algebra for an entire 10 weeks of algebra because it's a lot of algebra. So that will be what is waiting for us in cycle 3. But for today, basically, this is all that I had planned. So let me check the chat. When should classes end for Christmas break? It will end on the 17th of December. That is officially the last day of school. Okay. Anybody has any questions? Questions, guys?
Is that all for today?
Yeah, that's all for today. Unless you guys had a question on something else in the package. Do I need to repeat something else that we did this week, or was everything clear?
Miss, when should cycle 3 commence, Miss?
Sometime in January. I'm not sure if it's week 2, the second week in January, or the third week in January. But around like midway of January. Because remember we have celebration of learning. Your report cards will be given like in the second week of January. So whatever you guys submit to me next week, and I'm gonna say that from now, whatever you submit to me next week, that is officially going to be your final, well, all of your grades um for cycle 2. So if you guys have anything missing, anything that you would like to redo, start asking about it this week, next week, because next week are officially your last grades, right? And then, especially those of you that failed math cycle 1, if you already failed one cycle, you cannot fail another one. You have to pass 3 cycles for you to be able to get promoted to fourth farm. So if you know that you already failed one cycle in any of your subjects, you need to make sure that you pass the 3 other cycles. That's right. So if nobody has any questions concerning the work for this week, and if there are no more other questions in regards to anything else for,
Miss,
yes, ever.
for activity one, um, we are going to find the ratio of that you did about the curves and that and submit it to you.
Yes, we have to put it in a pamphlet, like the brochure that opens in 3 parts. So you're gonna put your title, which is ratio of area and volume. You're gonna put the pictures of whatever, or the drawing or of the product that you chose. Like if you chose the Clorox, and you're gonna put the drawings of those things. You're going to put the ratio of how you found which one is more affordable, and then you're just going to write your answer and say it is cheaper to purchase the bigger version of this product than the smaller version. So that's what I want to see in your pamphlet, and then you can use your creativity, and that is what you're supposed to submit to me. So I don't just want a picture of your
Like a brochure.
working. Yes,
Like
like
a brochure, Miss?
yes, a brochure. Is that clear? Clear, 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 guys.
Miss, I have already submitted in another way, Miss.
You submitted it in another way. What do you mean by another way?
And by I wrote it in my notebook and just do the information and the formula and that's it.
The instructions said you have to make a pamphlet. So what I showed you guys yesterday was just how to do that part of your pamphlet. You had to use that and to make your own pamphlet. So if you have not submitted to me a pamphlet, I will suggest you unsubmit, and then you submit the pamphlet, because it's still due until tomorrow. So if there are no more questions, you guys are free to leave. Enjoy the rest of your week. All of you should basically have your entire assignment ready to submit to me. So I shouldn't see any missing assignments this week. But enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your week and your weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Remember, calculators on Monday.
Bye, Miss. Bye.
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 Bye. See.
Bye, Miss.
Bye. Bye.
Bye, Miss. Bye.